Welcome to Tech Bubble.
My name is Pep.
I'm Boris.
And this is WTF Is This Article. We are going to look at images that neither of us have ever seen from Next Web articles, and then we can figure out what the article's about based on the images.
Which is kind of ironic because this is my site. These are all images.
Theoretically, you've approved. You looked at it and were like, use that one. Anyway, here comes the first image. All right.
I've read this article. It's hilarious.
Well, I think this is about how the new Apple Watch has a thing in it, like an algorithm, and it determines if you're on meth and then reports it to the authorities or calls for medical assistance for if you're on meth.
That's pretty close.
Tech-savvy drug users are relying on Apple Watch and Fitbit to keep them safe during cocaine binges.
Meth, cocaine, we all mix up our drugs.
If you need your Apple Watch to tell you your heart rate is 180, maybe lay off the blow.
I do have a personal story that goes with this.
Go on.
It's not about drugs. I do have an Apple Watch.
So I've heard.
I went out to a crazy party. It lasted all night. There's no drugs involved, I swear. And we were drinking a little bit and dancing a lot. The next day, my Apple Watch said, "Great going, new record." Turns out I danced half a marathon.
Half a marathon or half a methathon?
All right, Bitcoin, United Nations. It's an airplane.
I want
There's
to
a
say
car.
congratulations to the Next Web for not having the looming figure of that Asian guy who invented Bitcoin in a Bitcoin article. Well done, reoccurring theme in your articles.
Thank you, we try. I think I saw the headline of this article.
Tell the truth, have you been reading your own website? I feel like this is the UN has started to accept Bitcoin as a reasonable currency for whatever transactions UN does. I have no idea what they do. Buy blue helmets. United Nations will use blockchain to solve global social problems. Hang on, this image is specifically Bitcoin, right? So I think there's a lot of blockchain nerds out there that would say, hey man, there's way more to blockchain than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is but a sliver of what the blockchain makes possible. Now, the blockchain is very safe. Instead of a ledger that one person can edit, it's a ledger that's everywhere that anyone can edit, which sounds way safer. This is the gang from Goodfellas.
Great scene.
It's a great scene, and they're all chuckling over the idea that Bitcoin will hit $50,000 a year by the end of the year.
What I liked about this scene is that they're all laughing, but they're also sort of scared. He's laughing, but he's also putting his arms up also in a defensive manner. You know the defensive manner laugh?
I super know the please don't hurt me laugh. It's how my people have survived for thousands of years. All right, I'm going to the next one.
So these are the Olympics.
I think the iMac should be checking his Apple Watch to see if he's on too much blow because he's jumping around so much. It looks like the iMac is in first place for something.
It's the fastest desktop you can buy.
Oh, I assumed it meant that its users were the most arrogant.
Sorry.
Too many peanuts? I just like those peanuts. Here comes the article. We rank Mac OS Mojave's new features from best to worst.
All right, this image is not.
No, and you paid a dude to come up with this. So it's not about which computer is the best, it's which features in the OS are best from best to worst, and this is a
I
crappy.
don't think we could have ever gotten that from you.
No, because it's a shitty image. This has been WTF Is This Article. We hope we've helped illuminate some of the Next Web imagery.
And we know who to fire.
You want something between take peanuts?
Yeah, I'd like a between take peanut.